I'm set up at the hard lake, the golf club lake. But I've had a bit of a shit start, to be honest. I couldn't get my rods out properly, rigs weren't tied right, and it was all going pretty shit, in all fairness. But I finally got my rods out, and I was tying up a couple of bags to have a recast, because there was one or two of them that weren't really bang on the money. One of them was alright. And as I was tying the bags up, my buzzer on the spot that I thought would go, the hanger shot up and smashed the buzzer, and the tip was bent round, and I struck and there was nothing there. Checked the hook, the rig, everything's perfect. So that's really pissed me off, to be honest, because you don't really get many takes, so we'll wait and see. But I mean, there's every chance of another one. The weather's perfect for it, so we'll wait and see. But I'll just show you. It's my 3 rods, and the take that I got was just off that tree in the middle there. So let's see what happens. Got one off that island and one just on a chod out there. I don't know, probably 80 or so yards. Little pink squid pop up. So keep you up to date. Something about the tee off. I've had my second cast of the day. 2 of them have gone pucker. Like, bait around one of them, one's just trodden out in water, but it was a lovely drop, and I know there's a load of weed out there, so that's always handy. The third rod, the one which I had to take on earlier, the drop was really soft, so I'm not too happy about that, but I'll give it half hour or so and then have a recast. It's still pucker conditions. I'm just going to put the rest of the bait out. I've probably got half a key left or something. Put the rest of that out and then see if I can get up here Friday, do a night. I know it's meant to be colder, but I can't see them. If they're on, like switching on already, they're not going to switch off for the sake of a couple of degrees down. So we'll wait and see. I'll show you what it looks like. Still looks pucker. Still about 15 degrees now. It's just gone 5 o'clock. So it's always good. It's only going to be a short vlog because I haven't really been here that long to make a long one. Yeah, I'll get back to you later just before I pack up. At the moment, I'm currently stalking. It's probably got an hour and a half left of light. I found 3 fish, proper close in. One was definitely a mid-20, lovely fish. The other two I couldn't really see too much, they were like a bit further below the surface and it's quite ripply. But it's worth a shout. When I went back round, took my rod out, come back, they've gone. But I can only hope that in the next half hour or so, while it's still warm, they'll come back. So, just literally where that little stick sticking out next to the tree, probably a foot, 2 foot. So, hopefully, Alright, to be honest, it's been a pretty shit session so far. When I turned up, I had a look by the clubhouse and saw 2 fish, and they were probably, I don't know, pushing 20, I suppose, both commons. And I've come round where I was before, put some bait out, set bivvy up, set everything up, and something which hasn't happened in about 2 years, I've been getting bites that have been going up to the buzzer and then back down. And last couple of years back, there was like eels and stuff. I caught about 3 eels on cell, and it's all a bit strange. But then I had a take, which I was amazed by. I had a take off the favoured spot and struck into it, and where I put a back lead out because it's a really awkward cast. Put back lead on, and it went out on the spot perfect. Took off, and my line is obviously caught around the rock stone underneath, and I've struck, and it's just cut straight through. And when I've wound in, all my lines all frayed, and it's not good. It's annoying, seeing as you don't get no takes on this lake anyway. But oh well, all I can do is I've put the rods back out. Well, I'm waiting for the golfers to go so I can cast off the tee and get the last rod out. Other than that, 2 rods are good, nice drops on both, and all I can hope is that if they don't come in tonight, I've got till about 2-3 o'clock tomorrow. Hopefully they'll come in then. So I'll talk to you later. Right, it's been about an hour since my last blog. The wind has spun round, it's now blowing into my bivvy. It's quite cold, but it's not too sparkly at the moment. Hopefully it turns around soon. I had a look on Metcheck, and the wind is meant to turn around, it's meant to turn to southerlies. Temperature's meant to go up, this is all tomorrow. The pressure's dropping. So really, it's spot on for a fish tomorrow, because when it's a southerly, it's blowing directly into the bay that I'm fishing. Other than that, I'm not too sure. My dad's coming up in a bit, so see what he has to say. No doubt he'll stay for about 10 minutes and then say he's hungry and do one, as usual. And then, yeah, I keep getting bites, not bites, just knocks off. It's got to be little fish. I found a dead roach in the margins, and I don't sound a lot, but it was close to a pound. It's a big roach, and you don't ever see them. And now I'm getting all these knocks and that. I don't know if there's just shoals of them just starting to wake up and trying to munch on my boilies. Ain't gonna get very far, but wait and see. I just hope that tonight they leave off a little bit, because I'd like a rig to be bang on for the morning, really, because I can see them starting to cruise straight down here, because it warms up really quickly. So if I get one, I'll tell you. It's now currently, well, it's just started raining. It's been hailing. The weather's just turned. If I'll show you. And now, because the weather's been round, all of my bed chair and that are starting to get wet at the edge. Lovely. I'm all set up now for the night. All 3 rods are out, lovely. All sorted. I've taken the chod off because I think I've seen a couple of carp close in. So I've put a rod about 15 foot out with a couple of handfuls of chickpeas and about 10 boilies around it or so. Don't know what's going to happen. There's tufties currently. Well, I don't know if they're on my bait, but they're just off my bait diving at the moment, so hopefully they don't fuck things up. But yeah, the little bites have stopped, so little fish ain't as much of a nuisance now, which is good. Just hope the rigs are there. Hope I get taken at night and I'll be able to show you something in the morning. See you later. I've just woke up. Got very cold, as you can see. Frosty one. But still looks good. So, never know with time. For the majority of the day, could be in for a shout. All the rods are back out now. 2 of them went down a treat. 1 of them on the prime spot. Typically didn't go down too well, a bit soft. But I'll give it an hour. You never know. And then I'll make some more bags and string this up and put them back out there. But it's a bit calmer at the moment, lovely and sunny, so they should get in the bay later. I'm just hoping. Just show you the lake quick, how it's looking. Got this rod, which is literally 15 foot out there. Just got some chickpeas and boilies shut around it. Then got this left hand rod, which is just off the left side of that island, near where that fucking coat is. Then the right hand rod is out by that tallest tree there in the middle. Probably about 15 foot off. And when I say that, probably 10 foot off, because it's a bit soft. The further this way you come, the harder it gets, so could be good. But still in with a chance. Never know. Just hope that the carp decide to move down from the clubhouse, because they're still up there. I saw one bosh up there this morning, but you just can't get round there. You're not allowed round there, so oh well. But they do seem to go along that back bank and cruise into the bay. They like the bay. They in here most days when it's sunny, so hopefully I'll come across my bait on the way and I'll have a pick up. Talk to you later.